Hi everybody, welcome to DayZ, welcome to the PlayStation 4, welcome to the Nitrado Scalespeeder Gaming Private Server, and welcome to Zombieland. I am a fresh spawn. So, what is this? So what have I done? So what I wanted to do was, on the Scalespeeder Gaming Private Server, we have, let me just change my controls. You know, there's very simple mods that's to make life a little bit easier. So we have more building materials, more weapons, custom guns, all that sort of malarkey. And people seem to like it. However, one of the things that I felt was a little bit lacking was the threat of zombies. I mean, this is in DayZ in general. You know, I always felt there wasn't quite enough of them. So what I've done is I've amended the XML files to basically increase the number of zombies that spawn normally by 50%. So where normally there would be 6 zombies spawning in a zone, there'll now be 9. Alright. And then the other things I added was quite a few custom zombie spawn points based around where the police cars spawn. So, you know, there's lots of police cars that spawn in and around Chernarus. So what I've done is there's mini hordes of, I think, 10 zombies who will spawn randomly on those. And I wanted to do them because I wanted to do them kind of in the countryside. Now also, what there is there are bigger spawns, I think of 20 to 30 zombies, military zombies, that will spawn randomly at helicopter crash site spawns. So not with helicopter crashes, but where they would spawn. So that's, you know, in the middle of fields and things like that. And so the idea of that was then again to create PUBG action, to create zombies and dangerous groups of zombies out in the wild. So the purpose of this kind of brilliant, look at that, of this playthrough is really just to test some of these things, just to see how many zombies we find. Oh, and there was one other thing as well, which is I've tried. Now I don't know whether this will have. Oh god, it's getting dark, isn't it? We may well have to have a chat for 5 minutes when it gets dark. I've also changed it so that bears. Is that one that we can open? Actually, I have got a road fair, haven't I? I've changed it so that bears spawn, hopefully, in villages and towns. So we're kind of going to be testing these things, see whether they work or not. I've already had reports there are lots more zombies than normal from people, so it's going to be interesting. Now once I've tested these XMLs and I've uploaded them to my PlayStation private server, I've uploaded them to my Xbox private servers. There we go, we got a gun. And the PC private server. Once I've given them a good testing, I obviously will be releasing these XMLs for free for people to use and modify themselves. Right, let me catch up with the chaps. I've been very rude. Good evening, Claire. ID Nitrado, the Rapier, who I'm waiting to get my 30-minute server up and running. Yay! I love this game and Nitrado, but they do my nutting sometimes. Yeah, you just gotta be patient. They're probably very busy at the moment. Good evening, Moxie. Wasp Fan says, yo, good evening, everyone. So it's going to get dark in a minute, so let's put that away. Let's get this out. I mean, there's always a chance that, oh, I can hear some zombies. Oh, wow, knife. We are doing well. Right, let's do a little bit of inventory management. So let's put that one on that one. Put that one on that one. Put that one on that one. You know, it could be that having this many zombies breaks the shotgun shells, breaks the economy. But again, I've only increased it by 50%, so I haven't gone completely mad. The other problem with this many zombies, there's lots more chance to get trapped. So you've got to be careful. I just wanted more of a feel of, you know, the zombies were a threat, because I kind of felt that in DayZ, once you've got used to DayZ and you're reasonably careful, you know, you can avoid zombies very easily, and I wanted to bring back some of that fear. Where's my where'd it go? Got a bit of overspill here. Where'd my glow stick go? Oh, I've lost my bloody glow stick. Great. I don't particularly want to be wandering around in the dark without a glow stick. Tell you what we could do. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this isn't good. Okay. Great. We're surrounded by a horde already. Okay. I suppose we could I don't think you can't just use a blood bag, can you? No, you've got to use it with something else, haven't you? Okay, right. Bit of a problemo. Wasplan says, I hate playing this at night. Yeah, well luckily, the nights on this server don't last very long. Unluckily, I do seem to be surrounded by an awful lot of zombies. What weapons have I got? Yep, there's quite a few of them out there. And the only weapon I have is a knife and a frying pan. Jesus, there's loads of them. And they're not happy. So this probably isn't going to be the most interesting of streams for the next few minutes. So what I might as well do is go through the changelog. I'll read that. So, what is going to happen with these Zombieland XML files? So, what I've done is I've increased the overall number of zombies spawning by 50%, so it's only half. Added police hordes, so 10, yeah, so they're the ones that spawn at the police cars. I've added countryside hordes, where you get 20 soldiers who spawn at the helicraft sites. Changed some of the bear territories to more urban locations. I've reduced the number of ADA spawns as well, so where before we had about, I think we had 50 to 60 ADA spawns, we don't have that anymore. So you won't be able to find ADAs, you know, they won't be at every single spawn point anymore, because again I thought that wasn't very DayZ, was it? It was very convenient that you could just walk to the nearest ADA spawn point and there would be an ADA full of building gear. That's not really DayZ. There should be a bit of randomness to it, so they won't always be there. Wasp-Fan says, I used a lot of your videos on my server, so my nights only last about 15 minutes, as they will on this one. It will get light soon. Moxie says, I think introducing zombie hordes is a great idea. As you said, it brings back the fear, as over time the zombies become less of a threat and more of an annoyance. Yes. Now these ones really are, but what I'm worried about, Moxie, is that maybe it will tip too far the other way. Excuse me while I have a drink. You know, and it'll be too difficult for people to get started. See, it's getting lighter already. Jesus, there's loads of them. They're all doing a dance. What are they doing? Oh, God. Do you reckon I could make a run for it? Well, let me open the door. I can't get out, I'm trapped. Yep. Well, let me open the door. That's strange, is it? So let's log out. Log back in again. Rez says, hey Scalespeeder, does the 1.0 XML files work? Download them and change this down to be fully built. Also, but now the server doesn't, so it just says return the full set down. Maybe you've probably got a spelling error somewhere, my friend. Because what you're seeing here is, this is the 1.08 files, modded for more zombies. Yeah, and we did quite extensive testing on the 1.08 file. Well, before I updated them for the 1.08 files, we did lots of testing, and then all I did was I just went in and added the changes. It took me quite a while. I took the 1.08 vanilla files and then added in the changes from my previous ones to make sure that all the Jesus, no, they're still running around, aren't they? Oh gosh. What do you do in this situation? What do I do? I can't kill them all. Look at them all. And they are pissed. I'm going to die here, aren't I? Oh my god, there's more here! Oh Jesus, there's loads of them! Okay. Okay, so these guys here, these are there was a police car would have been meant to spawn here. That's what these are, because these are police zombies. That's why these ones are here. Great. Oh. Right. Roy says, are the XML 1.8 files on your GitHub got more zombies? No, I haven't done that because we're just testing them first. How much would it cost to get you to make me the files I need for my server? Do you not do personal stuff? No, I don't do paid for modding, my friend. What I do is I create the files and then I release them for free for everybody. Bloody hell. I don't want to fall off. If I fall off the top of this car, I'm fucked. What have I got on me? So... I could make a run for it again. They're all going to be chasing me though, aren't they? What shall I drop? Well, I'll tell you what we could do. Has this got a bit more reach? No. Yoshito Wolf says, you inofficial? No. You'll never make it, bud. You're probably right. Raya says, I'm just struggling. I really want all the cars to spawn 100% of the time and have all the building stuff spawn in them, and that's the only thing I'm struggling. Do the 1.0, I don't know. Maybe it's something I'll work on. So you want all the cars to spawn in good to go with the building stuff. I could have, yeah, maybe I could do that. Once I've tested all this, I'll have a look at doing it. Right, okay. Okay. If I run for the beach, if we drop... Let's drop the heavy stuff. So we've just got the knife. Let's go. So a little hint for this update is to make sure you don't is to steer clear of the roads. Oh, sugar. Jesus. See, I don't want to go towards the town because there's going to be loads of zombies there. I don't want to go along a road because there's going to be police car zombies there. Ah, wait a minute. There's a military, oh man, but there's going to be loads of zombies over here. If I can lose a few of these zombies. Sugar. Oh, there's more zombies there. If I could make someone fall in the water, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Will they follow me down? Oh, right, okay, we got a bit of breathing space. I can hear them all thundering behind me. Is there a little I thought there was a little military base up here. I was obviously wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Didn't bloody close. Bloody hell. Come on then. Come on, you lot, all get inside. Come and join the party. Is that all of you? Right. Okay. Whew. That was most of them, I think. Right. How crazy was that? Rose says, could you maybe consider making a video on how to spawn bags with tents in? Or if you've already made a video like that, I've got to check it out. I haven't, no. Rose says, I spoke to Sport and they said it may be the machine the server was on that was making it not start and only restarts to know these changes in the machine. Are you sponsored by Nitrado and get free server? I am sponsored by Nitrado. They do support me with some stuff I asked for, so they give me, for example, I've had free code for DayZ and that sort of stuff. and if you click on the description thing down below, if you actually I haven't put it in, but normally below my videos there'll be a thing that says go and get your private server, and that's a little affiliate link for me, so I get a little cut of that, which is it's just for fun, really. Wow, so there we go. Wow. So we dealt with our first zombie horde there, didn't we? Why am I crawling? Because I'm going to starve to death. So what we need to do now is we need to do our best to avoid zombies, get to the coast, get some food and drink. Because all that running around has... Well, I tell you what I was very pleased with them was how well the server kept working, you know. The frame rate kept pretty high. It seemed okay, which bodes well for things like the Xbox, because DayZ runs like a dog on the PlayStation. It really does. It runs much better on the Xbox. Oh God, you can hear the zombies. Right, let's get to the beach. We need supplies. Some motor oil. I haven't seen that in a while. Did I? I might have added that back in, motor oil. You used to have motor oil to start cars. I might have. What happened was when I was going through all the 1.08 files, I went through all of the items, and if there was anything I thought, oh, that might be interesting to put back in, I did. Bloody hell! I'll tell you what. That was all a bit hectic, wasn't it, that? We got salt boots. Right, let's dump these. Let's put them on. Sewing kit. Yep, we'll have some of that. Nothing like that. Denim skirt. Nothing got. Medical thermometer. Do I really need that? I don't know. Does Zombieland have more zombies than vanilla? Oh, absolutely it does, yes. A real Scorcher says, are cosmetic mods doable on consoles? I'd love to see military green camo mountain backpack plus a load more. No. Not at the moment. You can spawn in the hidden items, the stuff that is in the game but doesn't spawn, like the different coloured weapons and things like that. Oh, bugger off, zombies. Jeez, give me a break. I'm just going to retreat to the beach in the rain. I'm just going to catch a cold and die of flu. They still haven't sorted the water out, have they? Right. Come on, little boats. Be a friend to me. Give me the basics. Okay. I'm going to head this way. Got lightning. Paul Davis says, can you tell me if I can put care packages in full with loot? Avanchi. So on DayZ on PC, there's various mods that you can download, Steam mods, that will give you care packages that drop in. DayZ expansion, for example, has it. On console, no, we don't have anything where you can do it automatic, like a plane flies over and a care package drops. We don't have access to that sort of stuff. What I've found is that spawning in items such as this is was this where I just was? Spawning in items such as bags with stuff in them, or sea chests with stuff in them, or barrels with stuff in them, can be very hit or miss. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It is next on my priority list of things to have a go at seeing if there's a consistent way of doing it. I only really like to release mods when I'm super happy that what I can do with it is consistent, and so I'm trying to figure out how you could do it. You'll find lots of videos online where people go, yeah, you just use custom, just make a custom event with X and Z from I Survive, yeah, and you can do it, but it doesn't work consistently. That's what I've found. Is so yeah, it's something I'm working on. Some of the things you have to do is, like, if you do it at an airfield or somewhere where the ground is very flat, that seems to work very well. But the reason why, for example, in my Let's Build XMLs, that I use the cars as the vector for spawning in building supplies is because that works 100% of the time. You know, if you spawn in a car, it's very simple. If you use the existing spawn points and you spawn a vehicle in there, you can put stuff in the boot and that will always work. If you, however, try and spawn the vehicle in a custom location, it might not always work. So that's why I tend to do, that's why I use that particular method to get the building supplies onto the map. So I kind of lean towards doing stuff like that. Like, for example, if you wanted weapons on the map, the way that I would do it if I wanted to do it right now would be to spawn weapons in the boot of a vehicle and then use the existing spawn points for that vehicle to spawn those vehicles in. You know, that's how I would do it, because I would know that would work 100% of the time. I'm scared to go inland now with all the zombies. Jeez. Moxie says, as regards to saying these zombie hordes might be overwhelming to people starting out, is it possible to construct the hordes to only certain towns and to military bases? Yes, it is. It would take a lot of work though. But what I'd have to do is go through the files and look at all the coordinates for all of them. And yeah, it is doable. It's doable, but it would be a long job to do. But you know, if that's what needs doing to make it work, then a lot of dry bags and pouches. But my character's going to get ill soon anyway. Okay, we've got a town. Let's see if we can loot a town without attracting a load of zombies. Because we need food, we need water. We need an axe. Jeez, okay. I tell you what, for the first time in absolutely ages, I'm quite nervous about going into a town in DayZ. Even a little one like this, because of all the bloody zombies that are going to be here. Okay, so there we go. Let's have a little drinky poos. Oh, what was that on the... So what, if you get a chance to go on Moxie, basically what I've done is I have made the bear spawns to be the same as the hen spawns. Now, not the same number of spawns, because there should be approximately 50 hen spawns around around the map, and there's only 8 bear spawns. So there's not many, but this, you know, this is normally where you would. Right, okay, so we've got a zombie there. This is normally where you would find hens, wouldn't it? So the idea is that you'll bump into not loads of bears, but whoa, up in there. But I've kind of found that, you know, I never really came across bears very often at all, if ever. I don't think I ever came across a bear in like dozens of hours, hundreds of hours of gameplay. Plenty of wolves, but I find wolves just annoying. So yeah, so if anybody's in the chat who's part of the private server, watch out where you think normally you would get hens. That's where there might be bears. Paul Davis says, I tried Don's method through events, but don't know if I add hid mod to your mods, will it muck my server up with 2 different mods? No, it shouldn't do. Paul Davis says, I just done a zombie apocalypse on my server, 9,000 zombies. The zombies won. Jonah the Gaming H, he says, I let in front of my base a lot of items like 2 years ago, still not despawned. Any idea? Probably because you've been near them. Dead Lord said, bear. Do you mention bears? Mine is 50 bears. See, I think that I mean, yeah, good luck. I think that may be too many bears, but unless you really like hunting bears, I guess. Okay, so I've already been in here, haven't I? I think one of the great challenges when you're modding is to create that balance, because vanilla DayZ is really cool. It's very, very good. You know, it's a good. You can go on a public server and have a really good time, or I've had a good time anyway. And I think it's very easy for us sometimes to go over the top with our mods. Okay, we really do need some. Alright, okay, so we can. I dropped my frying pan, didn't I? Oh well. Just looking out for bears. Okay, we can always come back and have some more water in a bit. I really need some food. Plenty of ammunition around. Zombie over there. Loads of ammo. Did we do this house? No. Ooh. I just heard a chicken. Kitchen knife, I'll have that as a spare. Glow stick, why not? In case it gets dark again. Where was that chicken? Look at all those zombies. This weather's not helping, is it either? It's an apple tree there, isn't it? Oh, it's rotten. Oh no, we don't. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Okay, we're in quite dangerous territory now. What have we got down here? Maybe I should have ate it, because we're going to starve to death anyway, aren't we? I don't want to run. Come on, we just want to find a boat. Boat with some nice peaches in, or something like that. Oh, right, we've got some more houses up here. Come on, gods of DayZ. Give me something to eat. I should have eaten that rotten, fuck it. Rotten apple, shouldn't I? Can't eat ammunition. Well, that was definitely... Oh, right. A dried pear. tell you what, I haven't seen that before. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if we get ill now, but that's a in for a penny, in for a pound, eh? What's this one? Still overripe, but still edible. Nice. There's another one. Sorry if I'm ignoring chat, I'm just kind of concentrating on staying alive. I'm wet, I'm hungry, I'm eating rotten fruit. Hell, if that's all we've got to eat, if I was starving, I would eat rotten fruit. How about you? Ooh, that's a nice one. Do you think DayZ plugs in? Because on my server, DayZ plugs into the normal server time. You know, UK server time. Do you think it plugs into the seasons as well? Okay, let's have a quick look at this map so we can see where we are. Gun cleaning kit, woohoo! Right, there we are, so we're on the east coast. And this is Snow Bay, so we keep heading north towards Barisno, don't we? Coolio. Right, there's a big orchard there. So going off the number of fruit we found already, let's go through this orchard, pick up all the fruit we can. Be cool if you got drunk off rotten fruit. Thing is though, these apples, and apples don't come till later in the season. No fruit. Sucks. Okay. Right, to catch up with the chat again. Paul Over says, do you have a private server with trader factions? No, we don't have anything like that. Moxie says, I'm very eager to jump into this, just waiting on my new controller to be delivered tomorrow as mine won't charge more, then I'll keep an eye out for the bears. Yes, yeah, it's almost like a we're doing the testing, you know, for this. I wouldn't normally. I would normally open up a private server, but I was kind of really keen on getting more zombies in. To be honest, I was going to double the number of zombies, but I thought, no, that could break the. Oh look, there's a cassette. Look at that, there's a cassette. How cool is that? Can't do anything with it. There's a cassette. Ooh, some netting. Thank you. Give me some proper food. I'm starving to death again. A man cannot live on rotten fruit alone. Well, those rotten plums and stuff didn't really do as much good, did they? I don't know whether we're going to make it to the next town. Woo! 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 Oh my god, where did they come from? Right, so that's kind of exactly what I'm looking for. So they're police zombies, alright? So there would have been a police car spawn there. So, you know, you're wandering along, minding your own business, following the road, because that's what you do, isn't it, when you don't have a compass and you want to avoid wolves, and then lo and behold, you bump into... See, there's only probably 10 to 15 zombies there, but that is a dangerous horde. They will F you up. They will definitely kill you if you know, because often what happens is you'll see 1 or 2 zombies, you go, yeah, no worries, and then all of a sudden you realise, my OMG, there's loads more of them. There they all are, look at them. You know, if they started chasing me, I'd be effed now. Wow. That is exactly the effect I'm pleased with that. That was exactly the effect I was kind of going for. That. Alright, here we go, we're starting to starve to death now. I don't think this character's going to last very long. I think we've been pretty unlucky trying to find food, haven't we, though? We really have. We found some sardines, didn't we, to start off with, and that was it. I haven't got anything to eat, have I? Let me just double check. No, nothing to eat at all. Sometimes I think you should be able to eat your shoes or something. Or grass. Is there a house over there? No, these aren't fruit trees, are they? Any of these? As we stumble through the zombie apocalypse with an old cassette in our hands. What's on the cassette? What is music? Somebody's voice? The sound of a loved one? Maybe a little bit of Elvis Presley? We will never know, because unfortunately our character is starving to death. And we're about to pass, after struggling in Zombieland, which only has 50% more zombies than normal DayZ, but does have these little groups of zombies, like those police officers, that will severely ruin your day if you're not careful. Well, peeps, there we go. This is coming to an end. We did our best. It looks like probably tomorrow we will have to try again. Food is flashing. Health is flashing. I guess if we came across an apple tree or something, it might keep us going. We'll keep stumbling along to the end though. Never give up. No matter what the odds may be. In fact, we should take one last look at the sea, shouldn't we? Ah, the beautiful sea. Can we see any buzzards or vultures? Oh, the sea. We've lost the will to carry on. We're too hungry. We're too tired. We have run from hordes of zombies. But this hero, we shall say, was plagued with bad luck. Maybe the next time the gods will be more in our favour. But there we go. Right, so there we go, peeps. My first run at Zombieland, which we will call this mod. Yeah, there's definitely lots more zombies. So the police car zombies are the police spawn zombies are definitely spawning. There's more spawns of zombies in normal situations. We don't know about the bears, and we don't know about the military zombies spawning at helicopter crash sites. Well, helicopter crash spawn points, not necessarily helicopter crash sites. You still only have like 3 or 4 military zombies, hopefully anyway, around. But there we go. Thanks for everybody for coming along tonight on the stream. We'll be doing lots of testing on this, so there'll probably be quite a few videos of this. And obviously, this is a bit challenging. This is, yeah, I don't know. Maybe yeah, this is a bit challenging. I think new players are going to find this a bit difficult. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thanks everybody. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit like, and of course I'll see you all again soon. Thank you very much.